guys, hopefully you enjoyed that last video last week, the unboxing one. This week I'm going to give you a video that is a little bit different, and it's probably going to look a little bit weird, and it's probably going to sound a little bit weird. My plan is to take you through all 5 of those cane tips that I got and figure out which one jives really well with this cane. So this is going to be interesting. Hopefully you can kind of hear what each one sounds like. I'll kind of describe as I'm going along what I'm feeling from each one. Also, fun fact, it's going to be boring visually because we're going to go up and down the same patch of sidewalk. So yeah, if you would like to experience watching a YouTube video blind, this is probably the one to do it during. So figure out how you're going to do that if that's what you want to do. If not, just sit tight and we will get to testing the tips momentarily. Fun fact, I have never filmed while walking. I'm going to try it. So I'm starting with the tip that I am most apprehensive about, and then I'm going in order from that one to the one that I'm most excited about. Also, my phone is going to die, so hopefully it doesn't die right now. So right now I'm starting with the pencil tip, and I'm just gonna kind of go down this little sidewalk. Whoa, so bouncy. Very, very bouncy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the thing that I'm noticing, oh no, is that a car is coming. The thing that I'm noticing is that it's a little bit muffled sound-wise. So if you cannot see, there are houses on my left. I don't know if that's why it's muffled. This tip is really easy to walk in step with. Oh, this is fun. Okay, there we go. So the name of the game when you're using a cane is walking in step, which means that while your right foot is moving, the cane is on your left side. And this tip is very easy to walk in step with. I like that. I just don't really like that the sound is super muffled and that it keeps getting stuck in everything. It feels really weird. Like I said in the unboxing video, I've never had a pencil tip in my life. I mean, it works. It feels really weird though. Oh, hello. I don't like it, but I don't not like it either. So yeah, kind of opinion neutral. Also, as I took off the pencil tip, I noticed that it gets scuffed really easily. Like, that was the first time I used it, and I used it for like a minute, and it was already showing signs of wear. So like, I don't know. Okay, this next one is the rolling marshmallow one that I had, and I was a rolling tip user for years. And the reason that I'm transitioning out of being a rolling tip user is because with the ball tip, at least at my heavier cane, it was harder to walk in step. So let's see how it is with this marshmallow rolling and the lighter cane. Oh my goodness. So it definitely makes the cane a little bit heavier. And the auditory is muffled again, which I'm not a huge fan of, especially because I use the auditory a lot, being normally a guide dog traveler. I can walk in step okay though. The reason that it's easier with lighter canes and lighter tips to walk in step is because you don't have to move your wrist as fast, and I like to walk fast, which is also why a lighter cane is good. If you were watching, I just got attacked by a bush on my right side. Oh. Unfortunately, my cane is not as good as clearing stuff as my guide dog. And I'm also filming while I'm walking, so all my good O&M protection is not happening. All right, we are not sure how I feel about this still. Like I said earlier, the auditory is muffled. I like that it's not getting stuck in everything. That is really nice. All right, I am by my house, kind of, so I'm gonna go ahead and change to the next tip. So this next one is one of the 2 non-rolling tips. If you guys remember from the last video, I had a non-rolling marshmallow regular one and also a high mileage marshmallow non-rolling tip. I guess high mileage tips are a good thing because as I was taking off the rolling marshmallow tip, I was like, holy cow, it's amazing how fast these tips look like they've been worn in. I don't know why I don't walk and talk at the same time. Okay, so the cane is really light with this tip. It's also very bouncy. Oh, hello. Ah! This tip is having trouble with the cracks in the sidewalk, just a little bit. I'm getting more auditory feedback from this tip than I was from the pencil tip. But it's still not quite as much as I would like. I don't know if it's just because the houses are around me or whatever, but yeah, it's still just not quite enough. The auditory, by the way, is really important compared to like the tactile feedback because I'm normally a guide dog user. I'm not used to using tactile feedback anymore. I like auditory because that's what I use when I have my girl, so you know what, keep things the same. Oh yeah, walking and stepwise, I'm doing pretty good, actually. And that is kind of hard, especially when you're trying to film and walk. So this tip is going to keep me safe if all else fails. This is the other marshmallow tip, which, yeah, high mileage tips, great idea, because they're already starting to show signs of tear and wear, which I don't understand. So it sounds pretty much the same as the first one. This tip makes the cane a lot bouncier than the first one did. I do not understand that phenomenon. I'm getting attacked by bushes on my right side because my cane is not watching. Just kidding, it is. But it can't, you know, feel for the bushes. I mean, it can, but it doesn't go around them like my girl. Walking in step, pretty easy with this one as well. It's, that's the same bush that hit me in the face earlier. It's the same concept as the other one. Just why all this muffled auditory? I don't understand. I mean, the wind doesn't help. Oh yeah, also my wrist is not hurting. My wrist hurt a lot with my other cane. I am now using the tip that I'm most excited for, and I'm most excited for it because it's very similar to the tip on the NFB folding canes, and NFB folding cane is kind of the thing that I was going for, but only more durable. This is the metal one. There's the sidewalk. Oh, I just showed you one of my least favorite sounds in the world. I will show it to you again in a moment, just because. Ew, this tip sounds kind of scrapey. This cane is very bouncy, but it's very light. I do like this auditory though. It's not super friendly on the ears, but it definitely echoes a little bit more. I'm also walking fast, which is what, oh, sorry person, it's a car, which is what I like to be doing. Beautiful, I like it, and it might just be that I'm biased because I had a lot of anticipation for this tip. I don't really know. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, I am going to show you as I turn around and head back to my house what it sounds like when a tip that does not roll does constant contact. Oh, actually it doesn't sound like that. That's just kind of how I feel. Maybe I'm the only one in the world that's sensitive to that sound. It actually sounds like this. Bah, the abominable scraping. Like, no. It's bad enough doing 2-point touch. But yeah, no, I don't understand why I'm sensitive to that. And I don't know. Oh, bush. But yeah, that's just the way it be. I'm sorry, I'm like out of things to say. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I walk in step really well with this cane. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, it was probably a little awkward. If you did, please be sure to like it, comment on it, subscribe to my channel, send people over. Guys, you can't be the only one who is subscribed to my channel in your life. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.